Hi students, today we will discuss about the one of the important topic of classifications of in quantitative techniques. So classifications of quantitative techniques are classified in two types. In first one is the in statistical techniques. In another one is the in programming techniques. So now we will discuss about the in statistical techniques. So statistical techniques are the those techniques which are used in conducting the in statistical inquiry concerning to the in certain phenomenon. So ఇక్కడ ఏంటి in statistical techniques are in those techniques. So it can be involved to the in conducting to the in some statistical inquiry. So it can be divided into in some sub points. In first one is the in a collection of data. So collection of data means so one of the important in statistical technique method. So it is the in collection of data is a in processing, so in gathering to the data for the in business decision making and strategic planning and research and another purpose. So so collection of data it can be used in gathering to the some information, so some data, so it can be using by the in decision making process or in strategic planning or in research. So in it can be used in another purpose also. So it is the in collection of data. So in next one, measures of in central tendency. So measures of central tendency also it is also include to the in statistical technique. So it can be involved to the some measures of in central tendency, say method. So used for the in finding the average of series. So it can be involved to the so measures. So it can be involved to the in average series. So while measures in depression and used to finding out of the variability series and measures. So it can be involved to the in measures of in central tendency. So it can be involved to the in average series numbers. So in next one it can be involved to the in correlation and regression analysis. So correlation and regression analysis is also involved to the in a statistical technique. So it can be involved to the in correlation is used to in study of in degree relationship between the two or more variables. So ఇక్కడ ఏంటిది correlation it can be involved to the two or more variables involved to the in some relationship. So it can be involved to the regression techniques is used to estimate in a value. So it can be estimation to the one value to in another variable. So given to the in value or another. So it is also in correlation and a regression of analysis. So next one, index numbers. So index numbers also involved to the in one other important technique of in statistical technique. So it can be involved in index numbers. So like in price, production, etc. And so it can be involved to the in time also. So this is also in index numbers. So next one, time series analysis. So time series analysis also it can be involved to the in statistical technique. So time series analysis is a in time series, so helps to know the in effect of a in factors which are the in responsible for the in changes. So time series analysis is a, it can be in changing to the in a series. So this is also in statistical techniques.